¿Qué onda, banda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y bienvenidos a Mass Effect 3. Continuamos justamente donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Y bueno, el día de hoy vamos a hacer la misión de reunirse con los diplomáticos. Vamos a ver qué chingados hay. Ok, naves diplomáticas. Las naves diplomáticas de los Salarianos, Turianos y Krogan flotan muy separadas entre sí, fuera del alcance de las armas. Cada facción ha enviado mensajes que indican que les parecería, bien usar la Normandía como territorio neutral para sus diplomáticos. El hecho de que no hayan acordado ante un punto de encuentro neutral no augura nada bueno para los negociadores, ¿ok? Vamos a ver.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Oh, Grex!
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a council specter.
Mira, pendeja, ni siquiera sabemos si vamos a sobrevivir al ataque de los recolectores. Deja de pensar en tus pendejadas. Pinche vieja, güey. Ah, ya, chúpamela, cállate. ¿Cómo caga esta vieja? Maldita vieja culera. Bueno. O sea que la hija de perra los tiene secuestrados. No mames. Hija de su puta madre. ¿Por qué Liara no tiene más armas, banda? ¿Por qué no le puedo dar fusiles a ella o comprarle fusiles? Bueno. Vale, tiene daño. Esta tiene muy poco daño. Uy, ¿eso? Oh, bien. Bien. Ahí está. Y a Garrus vamos a darle... ¿cuál será bueno? Valkyrie, Vindicator, fusil de partículas. Ah, cabrón. Vamos a darle esta y vamos a ponerle unas mejoras. Vamos a ponerle capacidad. Vamos a ponerle precisión. Y aquí precisión, daño. Ahí está. Listo. ¡Ah, la verga! 10 puntos. ¡Qué chingón! Aumenta el daño cuerpo a cuerpo cuando se purga la armadura. ¡Órale, güey! Todo esto es para la armadura. Pues estaría bien llenarlo. Vamos a darle fortificación. Sí, chingue su madre. Vamos a aumentar esta. Y aquí tenemos, reducen un 5% el daño recibido. Sí. Vale, ya no me alcanza para nada. 4 puntos. Disparo de conmoción. Munición perforante. Ella tiene 4. 150% más de daño antes de que se interrumpa la éstasis. ¡Oh! A la verga, hace un chingo de daño, ¿no? Vamos allá, vamos a ver qué pedo.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Huevo, güey. Somos los 4 del principio, del primer juego, qué chingón.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Grex, ¿qué haces?
Rex!
Eres un pendejo. No, Grex, ¿qué pedo con este güey?
We have an unauthorized landing.
No mames, Grex.
Authorized you to hold my race hostage.
Ya basta, ya basta.
Hold your fire. Commander,
Calma.
restrain your colleague. We only found out
Y tú
about
contén a
this
tus
a few minutes
pendejos.
ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong, and all bets are off.
Sí, güey.
And I appreciate your understanding.
¿Cómo lo empuja a chingar tu madre?
One's minds, our people are on edge.
Ay, qué pedo con el Grex.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Ay, güey. Ok, reúnete cerca del ascensor. Vamos a hablar con Grex a ver si se puede.
Where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing posts. Shepard,
Pinche Grex.
I don't like this. I should be the
Güey,
one
cálmate, tú estás bien pinche loco. Yo lo resuelvo.
Here and we only fight one war at a time.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Ay, este güey.
The females here.
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides,
¿Cómo lo ven, güey?
this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Ay, güey, pinche Grex, no eres pendejo, ¿eh?
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
Obvio, estás precioso, güey.
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Muy bien, Liara.
Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Sí. De hecho, güey, estuvimos a punto de matarnos.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Ok. Vale, ya.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Sí, güey, así como de... ¿Qué dijiste, güey? Vale, vámonos. Ese pinche Grex es la mamada, güey. No me acordaba que fuera tan gracioso. Según yo era más serio en los otros juegos, ¿no?
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Ok. Vale. Síganme los buenos. Vamos a ver a las mujeres Krogan, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
¡Oh!
Excellent.
¡Mordin!
Good to have you here.
¡Qué chingón!
Mordin. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Mordin.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure...
Ok, entonces va a ser la primera vez que veo una hembra. Ya fue la primera vez que vi a los proteanos. Y la primera vez que vi también... Se me fue el nombre.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Bueno, a las hembras de la especie de Garrus.
What she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Bien. ¡Órale, perro!
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Ok. Vale, síganme.
Enemy ships are attacking.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
Ah, ¿y es en serio?
Try it now, Commander.
Ok, vale.
Oh crap. Get back!
¿Quién verga?
Are you all right?
Sí, pero...
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit.
Vale.
You can open it from here.
¿Pero qué está pasando, güey? ¿Quién nos está atacando? Hijos de perra, los de Cerberus. Otra vez, como cagan el palo esos idiotas.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
¡Ey, hombre, ya!
Make life miserable for Cerberus.
Bien.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
Hijo de perra. Bien. Espera un momento. De este lado Deberían de haber un par de cosas. Yo sé que ahí vienen más. Espera, espera. Registro de investigación. Un poco de munición. Ok. Hijo de perra, ¿es en serio que nunca le di? Uf. A la mierda, güey. Defienda a la hembra Krogan, mierda. Esto está cabrón, güey. ¡Ábreme, verga! Eso, chingado. Ok. Pensé que esa madre me iba a golpear. Un corredor sombrío. Ah, ¿qué dijeron? Ya no entendí, vale madre. Ahí va el próximo corredor sombrío. Mi vieja es el corredor sombrío, cabrón. Sí. No veo ni mierda. Bien, Liara, bien. Vamos. Integridad de la cápsula. Corre, corre, corre. Venga, venga. Bien, bien, bien. Estoy haciendo lo que puedo. Estoy haciendo lo que puedo. Vale. Bien.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Hijos de su puta madre.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Venga. Ok. Permiso, con permiso, con permiso. Fuck.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morgan.
Vamos. Vamos. Eso. Es por allá arriba.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Cerberus me la pela, Garrus. Tú tranquilo. Vamos que se puede. Ok, bien, bien, bien. Cómo me cagan sus pendejas torretas. Liara, muévete. Bien, 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 bien. Vamos, vamos. Disparen, hijos de la verga. Bien. Muere, muere, muere. Excelente. ¡Ah! ¿Dónde, dónde? Ok, bien, bien, bien. ¿Quién está sufriendo tanto? Ah, fuck. Me lo mataron a mi compadre. Vale. Por allá arriba. ¿Cómo le hago para subir? Ayúdenme, güey. ¡Ay! Esas chingaderas. Supongo que... zona de observación. Vale. ¿Qué pedo? Ah, ok, me tenía que quedar ahí. Excelente, bien.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
¿Y quién les informó? Muy bien. Tú y tus putas granadas me cagan. Bien. Vale. Tenemos que seguir subiendo. ¡Ya basta! Dejen de bajar tantos. Voy. Calma. Ok, por aquí. Derivación. Ah, qué cabrón, Pinche Cerberus, güey. Hijos de perra. Ok, vamos al relé de energía, rápido. Oye, Shepard, deja de esconderte en todo lo que ves, cabrón. Sí, aquí está. Vale. Chingados.
Keep up the pressure. Don't let him near the female. Understood.
Affirmative.
Hijos de perra. Bien. Uf. Vale. ¿Qué procede? ¿Aquí?
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
O sea que es un pinche caliente, en pocas palabras, ¿no? Vale.
Understood. That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
¿Ya? Vale, vámonos. Supongo que tengo que subir. Vamos por aquí. ¡Ay, güey! Me espanté ese güey. Vamos. Venga, equipo. ¡Que la chingada! Dejen de cagar el palo, hijos de perra. Ya voy. Uf. Ah, la verga.
Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Me lleva a la mierda. Esos pinches robotsotes, güey, son un dolor de ovarios. ¿Vale? Ok.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Fuck, ¿es en serio? Dale. A ver. Fuck. Sobrecarga. Vale, dale sobrecarga. Y tú dale. Dale eso. Y yo una de estas.
Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
¿En serio? Bien.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
¿Dónde? Ah, la puta, güey. Vale, vale, vale.
I'm on it.
Right away.
¡Hijo de perra! ¡Bien! Buena. Bien, equipo. Choquen esos 5. Nah, no pueden.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out.
¿Cómo lo quita, güey? Todavía que hace tu informante, pinche mierda. ¡A la verga, güey! ¡Ay, está maciza la cabrona!
Women.
¡A la mierda, toda la sangre!
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
¿Qué chingados quiere Cerberus, banda? O sea, por lo que veo aún no hemos descubierto qué chingados quiere Cerberus. Pero algo quieren los hijos de perra.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Ah, ok. Ya la están construyendo. Qué chingón. ¡Ah, la puta! ¿Es esa madre? The fuck, va muy rápido, ¿no? ¡Ah, la verga, güey! ¡Qué chingón!
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss
En privado. Ah, ok, en otro sitio, güey.
Just be ready to talk.
Ok, hay que ir a hablar con ellos dos y también con Eva. Al parecer se llama Eva. A ver, ¿qué me dice este güey?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcement.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
No digas mamadas, Mary Wayne. Entonces, ¿cómo voy a confiar en
If you want
ti?
me to put my ass on the line,
Exacto.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Ok, vale, tenemos que ayudarlo de alguna manera. Y ahora, Grex. Vamos a hablar con Grex, a ver qué me dice este güey.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing?
Él me ayuda con apoyo moral. Muy bueno.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex.
Ok.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes
Son mujeres, mi estimado, ¿qué querías?
Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Ok.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
Gracias, mi
I still
estimado.
don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
Ok. Te lo voy a pasar a ti, güey, porque me caes bien. Hijo de perra, güey, hablando de Liara. Ok, vale. Pinche Grex, güey, se mamó. Bueno, perdón. Está diciendo Grex que hay un problema en Tuchanka, ¿no? Que es de donde él de donde él viene, creo, por así decirlo. Y al parecer, otra vez los Rachni están atacando, banda. ¿Quiénes son los Rachni? Bueno, pues los vimos en el primer juego, no sé si recuerdan. Yo, de hecho, liberé... ah, la mierda, es que acabo de tomar agua y me estaba ahogando. Ayúdenme. Ok, sí, muchas gracias. La vimos en el primer juego a la reina Rachni, y de hecho yo la liberé, ¿ok? Yo la liberé y pues bueno, resulta que está atacando a Tuchanka, pero no sé si sea por algo...
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
Sí. Ok, les decía que no sé si está atacando...
Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
No sé si los está atacando por atacarlos.
He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Ok. No sé si esté atacando Tuchanka por atacar, o sea, porque sí, o de plano no son los Rachni los que están atacando, ¿no? Supongo que hay que ir a Tuchanka y averiguar con la reina, si es que está ahí.
Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is
¿No me lo va a
over,
decir? Bueno,
know it.
pues si no quieres, no me lo digas.
Didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his.
Si a veces hace eso y no le entiendo un carajo de lo que dice.
Him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Ok, vale, eso es todo.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Y yo no había conocido una hembra, mi estimada. Es la primera. Bien. Munición perforante. Aumenta el daño de las armas, más daño a las armaduras. ¿Esto qué son? Poderes extra, ¿no? No. ¿Y acá? ¿Cómo que reiniciar? No entiendo eso de reiniciar poderes. Bueno. Hablamos con él.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
A la mierda, todo eso.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few
Okay.
Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Okay.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Vale, me gusta como piensa.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Ay, este güey no descansa la pinche ciencia por nada. Dice, me voy a ir a descansar en una playa y este güey le dice, no creo que estés tranquilo. Ah, no hay pedo, le hago un análisis a las conchitas, a ver qué verga, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a hacer un guardado, ya saben. Muy importante los guardados, vamos a hacer 2. Y, ¿por qué hago 2 guardados? Se preguntarán. Bueno, da la casualidad que a veces, si yo inicio partida, ¿no? Empiezo a jugar, pongan ustedes, y por alguna razón se me llegase a pasmar el juego, a que me falle el juego o algo así, pues ya tengo una partida extra, ¿no? Y entonces regreso a donde lo tenía anteriormente. Ya que conforme vas pasando en las misiones, vas avanzando en una misión, va habiendo un autoguardado. Entonces, por eso tengo las dos ranuras de guardado, ¿vale? Bien, datos. De momento... Ok, prioridad tenemos Tuchanka. Vale, Cerbero se ha hecho con el control de una antigua instalación militar en Tuchanka. Por razones que se desconocen, aterriza allí y neutraliza cualquier operación de Cerberus que esté realizando en la zona. Traves Aticano, los Ragnai. Un equipo de exploración Krogan ha desaparecido mientras investiga la veracidad de los rumores sobre actividades en el relé Ragnai. Investiga lo del equipo desaparecido y descubre qué ha ocurrido. Ok. Tenemos esta misión que es en Tuchanka. El primer Cavictus informa de que una nave turiana en misión secreta estrellada en Tuchanka. Aterriza y rescata la patrulla. 2 misiones, 3 misiones, ¿vale? Tenemos tres misiones en Tuchanka y tenemos esta de los Ragnai. Y tengo que buscar en el relé Ragnai. ¿Dónde es eso? No tengo ni puta idea, banda. Las de la Ciudadela no las puedo hacer, güey, porque no sé dónde están todas estas cosas que me piden. Necesitan buscarlo, tampoco sé dónde encontrar esta madre. Abismo del Alcaudón. Llévaselo a la embajada de la Ciudadela. Bueno. Prueba, Ciudadela. Estas no sé cómo hacerlas. Bueno, red de energía mejorada. Vale madre, banda. Necesito ver cómo hacer todas estas misiones. No sé. No tengo idea, pero bueno, hay que seguir a las de Tuchanka, ¿no? Yo creo, para hacer estas misiones. Aunque podría haber esta. En el relé Ragnar, investiga lo del equipo desaparecido y descubre qué ha ocurrido. Podría intentar esta. En el relé Ragnar. Hay que buscar el relé Ragnar, banda. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Espero que les haya gustado. Cuídense mucho y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Se lo lavan. Bye.